Both Hyundai and Suzuki are experts when it comes to offering value for money cars, more so with Suzuki. They are the specialists. Today we will try and help you decide which car to buy between Hyundai Grand i10 and the Suzuki Swift. The views and opinions expressed in this video are from me and only me. Feel free to share yours down the comment section below. You're watching Cars 24, your ultimate car buying guide. The recently facelifted Hyundai Grand i10 serves as an entry-level car to Hyundai's offerings. On Suzuki's side, before you get to the Swift, there's a Celerio and the Espresso, which are priced less than the Swift. The Swift has three trims, which are the GA, GL, and the GLX. The Grand i10 has quite a number of trims, which are divided into motion and fluid spec levels. The one we will concern ourselves about is the 1.2-litre fluid manual, which is the top of the range, and we will compare it to the Swift GLX. Top model spec versus top model spec. We'll have to wait until 2024 for the next generation of Swift, but for now, we'll use what we have. Under the hood, the Swift is powered by a 1.2-litre 4-cylinder engine that produces 61 kilowatts and 130 Newton meters of torque. You can choose between a 5-speed manual or an automated manual transmission. The Swift is very economical. The clean fuel consumption rate is as low as 4.9 liters to 100 kilometers. This Grand i10 manual on the other side has a 1.2-litre 4-cylinder engine, which will give you 61 kilowatts and 140 Newton meters of torque. It can be paired with either a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic gearbox. Fuel consumption here is also good. The claim average is 5.5 liters to 100 kilometers. In terms of powertrains, both cars are quite similar. It's difficult to split them, but the 1.2-litre engine on the Swift is the most fuel efficient, which is the same with all Suzuki engines, but the margin is not that wide. Let's move on to the design. The Grand i10 looks fresh and very sleek. The front is dominated by this wide honeycomb grille, which is flanked by these Y-shaped daytime running lights. The headlights are halogen in both cars, with auto on and off function. The side get these beautiful 15-inch alloy wheels and electrically folding side mirrors. There's a light bar that runs across the tailgate, connecting the rear tail light. The i10 looks beautiful from every angle you look at it. What about the Swift? It has a smaller front grille with nicely designed halogen headlights, but it doesn't come with daytime running lights. Instead, it comes with front fog lights, which the i10 doesn't come with. On the side, the Swift is running on 15-inch alloy wheels, and it also comes with electrically folding side mirrors. The back of the Swift is my least favorite part, especially after looking at the i10. In terms of the exterior design, the Grand i10 has a sleek and more sportier design, but the Swift is not far off. Now let's check out the interiors. The design of both these interiors is slightly different, but the content is almost the same. Both dashboards are made of plastic material, but there's no compromise in terms of their quality. Both cars are equipped with a multifunction steering wheel that is leather wrapped. Both cars have an infotainment screen that supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The aircon is manual on the Grand i10 and automatic on the Swift. Both cars have an USB port and a 12-volt socket in front. On the Grand i10, you get an option of a Type-C USB port for your iPhone 15 that you obviously wasted your money on. The seat trim on the i10 is cloth and vinyl with red trim, which complement the red trim on the steering wheel and dashboard. The Swift get these cloth seats. Both cars have an all-round electric windows and keyless entry, but on the Grand i10, you will need a physical key to start the car, while on the Swift, you get a push start button. Another important thing to note is that the Swift doesn't come with cruise control, but the Grand i10 has cruise control. In terms of practicality, there's also not much to split the two cars. Both have cup holders in front. Both don't come with armrest, but at least on the Swift, there's this open area which you can use for extra storage. And the glove box are average in both cars. At the back, both cars are comfortable to be in. Both knee room and leg room are fine in my driving position, as you can see. The Grand i10 comes with two rear air vents and a USB port for your back passengers, but the Swift doesn't come with any of these. The Grand i10 has a boot space capacity of 360 liters, which is the largest in this segment. The boot space of the Swift is way less, at 268 liters, but it's still enough to fit you and your partner's luggage. Both cars come with a spare wheel, which is under your cargo floor, but one is full-sized and one is biscuit. I'll let you guess which one is which. Moving on to safety, which is an important topic in any car, more especially in a budget car. We'll start with the i10. Here you get 2 airbags, which are front driver and passenger. You get cruise control, careless entry, central locking, ISOFIX anchors, a rear view camera with parking sensors, ABS and EPD. The Swift on the other side has all these things except cruise control, but it has brake assist, electronic stability program, front fog light and hill assist to compensate for the lack of cruise control. In terms of warranty and service plan, the Hyundai Grand i10 has a 5-year or 150,000 km warranty, with an additional 2 years or 50,000 km powertrain warranty. The service plan is just 1 year or 15,000 km. The numbers on the Swift are almost the same. You get a 5-year or 200,000 km warranty, and the service plan is 2 years or 30,000 km, with the service interval is 15,000 km or 1 year, whichever comes first. Now moving on to the pricing. The Hyundai Grand i10 fluid manual is priced at 285,500. The auto is priced at 315,900. The Suzuki Swift GLX manual is priced at 247,900, with the automatic price at 263,900. If you want a detailed breakdown of the cost of ownership for both these cars, I will leave links for you at the end. I don't know if you noticed or not, both these cars seem to cancel each other out with regards to powertrain, design, features and practicality. If one car doesn't have a particular feature, it will have another feature that the other car doesn't have. But I have to give you my final verdict. Which car should you buy between these two? For me, the Swift still defines the segment, in terms of its features, but most importantly, the pricing of the car. If you think about it, you are basically getting the same things on the Swift GLX manual at 37,000 cheaper. The Grand i10 looks good to the eyes, but the Swift is the one I will put my money on. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and share this video with your friends and family. You might help someone. We'll meet again on our next video. Until next time. Peace.